What's going on, my trainer club? This is going to be the end of Groudon and Kyogre raids. We're getting right into Entei and the Johto shiny hunt in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go! Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, how did you guys do on Groudon and Kyogre in Pokemon Go? Did you guys leave it all out on the line? Did you get a shiny? Did you get a hundo? Did you get a shundo? Drop in the comments and let me know. I want to see what everybody did. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a couple recaps of the end of the Groudon and Kyogre event. We're going to show you how many raids that we did. And yeah, if we actually got the 100% IV for the Groudon, which I think from my reaction, you might be able to tell that maybe we didn't. A couple of the quick ones, we got a Kyogre shiny that was gonna be a 2279, nothing too special. We then not too far later got a Groudon shiny weather boosted 2880, which is not that good. 2939 is gonna be the 100% IV on that one. And then we got another Kyogre. This one was gonna be a 2273. And then we also bumped into a Mudkip, if you guys wanna check out that right now. What better than getting a little bit of work done, checking a Mudkip, and we have ourselves a shiny Mudkip right here. That's crazy. Just going for the Mudkip XL candy. We are definitely behind. We have some grinding to do to get up this weekend, but geez, did not expect to see that right here. And we get an XL candy. Let's go. Let's check the IVs on this one. Mediocre. And I just want to put a mention here. We were riding around yesterday and we got a gotcha'd shiny ball toy. Didn't even know I had it. Semi-mediocre IVs. But the thing I do want to do right now is I need to evolve this because we're going to be trying to get this to Best Buddies so we can get the candy, the Mega Energy. But I can't get this particular one. Check the IVs. 14, 14, 15, 96% until I Mega Evolve it. So I do have enough Mega Energy to bump this one up. It's not maxed out. I'll probably rock this for a little bit because it's effective against Kyogre. But yeah, against Groudon, it's definitely not effective. So boom, Pokédex entry with the shiny Mega Ampharos. So as far as the event recap goes, we got one Groudon shiny, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did trade one, so we got 6 total Groudon shinies, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Kyogres. And as far as the Groudon that we've caught, in the last 7 days, we've caught 143 Groudons. I do believe probably about 5 to 7 got away from us. So we did 150 Groudon raids. And let's just check out. The highest one we got was actually a 98%. We got 198 and then a 96 weather boosted. And then we got a 2341 here. I'm not sure. I think that's a 96, 96, 96 shiny was going to be the highest shiny right there. And then if we go to Kyogre, we have a total of 40. We actually did get a 100% IV Kyogre. You guys did see that in one of the vlogs. If you didn't, you want to check it out up here. And we have a total of 40, and we did 1, 2, 3, 4 shinies, and I'm sure a couple have run, so let's just say 45 and 150. So that is 195 raids. Let's just call it 200 raids. So that's over $100 spent on Groudon and Kyogre raids in a matter of a week. And we haven't transferred anything as of yet either. So we have 43 XL Groudon candy, and Kyogre is probably not going to be anywhere near that. That's going to be 12. And we didn't get too many boosted Kyogres either. And that's what happened, guys. Literally $100, a couple shinies. So we've done a total of 446 Groudon raids. We've caught 388. So I catch most of my legendaries. Obviously, sometimes we go on raid hours. Occasionally one will get away that, you know, we're just throwing good throws or we're not really paying too much attention of. So the catch percentage on this one is a 83%, which is pretty good. Including the fact that, like, I don't always try my hardest. I'm not like sitting there and trying to catch them all. I am throwing excellent throws, but I'm not waiting for the attack because it just takes too much time. So that is what it is right there. Now we're gonna start moving on to our first Entei raid. Let's go get this shiny Entei. And we have an Arlo going down. We might as well check this one because, you know, the last time I didn't choose to check it on camera. Well, actually I was in an Uber, and we get the 12-kilometer egg. We happen to get a shiny Shadow Growlithe, so that was a close battle, honestly. I did not select a good team for that, and it's not going to be shiny. And after all that craziness, we are now on to the Entei raids, which is another one that we don't have 100% IV of. So unfortunately, we did not get the 100% IV like we just checked out of the Groudon, but maybe that's because Entei is going to come out with a shiny 100% IV. I don't know. I wish. I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. We're just going to hope for it and see what happens. Sometimes it feels like, for me personally, when I try harder,
I get less. When I let it flow and it comes to me, I get more. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're gonna be open for whatever does come. 100% Entei would be amazing. We do have weather boosted right now, so that's pretty cool. It's super sunny in Miami. I think we're gonna head over to a Charmander nest and grind a little bit of Charmander as well. Hopefully find a Miltank shiny. Oof, gosh. Hopefully it's not too hard. And last night, I had a Lapras spawn in my place. I'm gonna pretend like this really actually didn't happen. I'm not telling you guys about this right now because I'm trying to block it out of my memory. Clicked it, it was shiny. Ran from it, clicked on it to re-encounter it, and it despawned. So, yeah, that's a thing. That actually happened. So, yeah. And then I ran all the way outside of my building, all the way down to make sure I didn't drift out of it. And I didn't drift out of it, it despawned. So, RIP to the shiny Lapras. We'd already have one. It doesn't have Ice Beam and Ice Shard, so would have had to get Elite TM'd anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But a shiny's a shiny, and a shiny's a shiny, and this is not a shiny. So this is gonna be a 2404 for the Entei. If you guys do wanna see an excellent throw, it's super, super easy. Level 50, check it out up here. You're gonna need to master excellent throws and catch raid bosses. So hopefully we can bring this one home on the first ball. We can't. See if we can make it a tiny tosser. Really easy, excellent throw. The attack comes, you throw it right as it finishes the attack. Line it right up there. Number 2, not gonna be it. See, we're gonna get it really small. Really small. Tiny toss, excellent throws. If you don't know what that is, I do it on Twitter every Tuesdays. This one doesn't get too small. I did a Ninkata this week, which was pretty crazy, and this Entei wants nothing to do with these excellent throws. All right, excellent throw. Next one for the Entei is gonna happen here in a moment, in a moment, in a moment, in a moment. All right. Ah, we missed it. Get it, I felt that one. It was a little too strong. We can still catch it though. Sometimes it happens on these bad throws, just like that. So you gotta stay persistent. But excellent throws actually do work. All right, so we're sitting right here. Totodile check, not shiny, and then we also have a Cyndaquil sitting right there. Ugh. All right, not a shiny. So without further ado, doesn't look like I have any raids in the near vicinity. We just did that one over there. We have a Miltank raid, but we're not gonna be raiding for it. No Miltank on the radar. Let's get after it, come on. And we have Entei number 2 going down. I'm so tempted all the time to use the outrage. Oh, we're gonna use it just to get it off because we're probably gonna die. All right, we made it. Entei goes down relatively fast, man. He does. Looks like it's cloudy weather out there, so it's probably not gonna be weather boosted. We are going to get a 1910. That is not good. 1984 is the 100% IV. And this one, it could still be a non-shiny. One excellent throw, no berry. One-handed, not an excellent throw, but we can still catch it. It's a long shot. It's a really long shot. It's a really long shot. No. Just to show you guys where we're at. So we're gonna go Pokédex. We're gonna go here. We need to go to Hoenn so we can scroll up a little bit. And then we can see the legendary dogs. We've done 327 Enteis. We do not have a Hundo. We've only caught 195. We've definitely run from a lot of those Pokemon. So that's where we're currently sitting at. No Miltank. There is a Maractus on the radar, which we might as well go and snag that. Stack up on some candy of that, you know. That's not something we see every day. We need to drop a Pokemon in some gyms. No, not that gym. To start feeding some berries, and we need to start hunting some Charmanders. So we got some action to get after, and we're just sitting here, hopefully to find a Entei raid as well. More stuff to come. Larvitar hunting. We're gonna go Miltank hunting if they're available. Partly cloudy weather is gonna really be the place for you guys to get after that, and let's do it. And we have located 3 use 7 berries to help catch Pokemon. With you guys did see my guide, it is going to be a Miltank encounter. So honestly speaking, guys, you don't even have to catch the Pokemon if you don't want to. Like, you can literally just bury it and run, and that's gonna count as one. I'm gonna go in here. Ooh, I have a Trico still in here? Okay, oh, I'm definitely gonna bury that thing. Bury the Trico, go ahead and catch it, because then we get to use all this, and we're gonna be able to claim 3 Miltanks right now, hopefully to get ourselves a shiny Miltank. It's been a while, guys, like since I've got a research shiny, so maybe that's because we're overdue. There's the Executor, but fortunate for us, We can bury that guy, and it's gonna count as one of our berries and run from it. Also bury this one, 739, that's a pretty good one. Honestly speaking, any of these guys, they don't have megas, they're not super relevant, so they're not necessarily worth your time. A Miltank check, number 1. 996 to get XL candy of those. Like, I honestly don't think like you should super grind for those. Like, they're cool and all. The only thing that would be worth it was Meganium if you're gonna use it for Go Battle League, but besides that, doesn't really need to. And Miltank number 2. And we have the last Miltank number 3, also a pink Miltank, 1,000. A couple stops in and we already got them, so this task may be quite prevalent. So definitely stack up on 3 of them. You don't have to catch the Pokemon necessarily. I want to check what the IVs of that 1,000 are. The highest one we've gotten so far, decent, not too bad. And let's get ourselves a Buddy Heart. And I don't feel like battling, so. And we have a couple raids popping up around here for us as well. This one's gonna be Entei number 1, and we are getting sunny weather, which is the weather boost. This one will be, counting down, 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. 24, 29. Shiny! Not again. The next Entei going down. Not sure if this one's weather boosted or not. This one I believe is from Texas, so there's a good chance that it is weather boosted. I think we already got one from Rachel earlier. 2415, that is extra garbage, but it could still be a shiny. Man, don't even do this to us again. Are you really actually gonna do this to us again? Well, we're sitting on a raid right here, so we're gonna catch this and jump in and we'll be right back. And the Entei sitting right here has just gone down 21 balls. Wow, that's crazy. 2460, add 20 points, come on. Down goes Entei right there. Simple as that. Pretty easy to Pokemon to take down. Only needs 2 technical trainers to take it down. I do wonder, 1955, that one's not a hundo. If we had Primal Groudon out, if we would be able to solo this Pokemon, probably mock solo with a weather boost, maxed out level 50, Primal Groudon. It's a possibility, not shiny. 1955. And then we have another Entei going down. There it is. Okay, Entei, get after it, man. Get after it. We are going to have a 2431. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go back to in the day where I never used to look. I used to just get surprised by whatever it was because I feel like I had a lot more luck with the IVs of that one as opposed to watching the countdown. Must have made it more exciting for me so I didn't know exactly what was coming. And then when I did get a shiny, it would be like, oh, we got a shiny, what's the IVs? Oh, it's this, or oh, it sucks, or whatever it is. Maybe we're gonna go back to that. Bounce back, first throw, nope. And we actually have Miltank check number 1 of the event. This one's going to be a pink one, 1475. We do have a Mareep here as well, which would, I'm down for that shiny. And then we have a Sunkern that is also not shiny. It's a little bit golder of a nugget if it is, and that one's not shiny either. But I do believe we have a Miltank in the research, which is not blue and shiny, 965. And then I believe we have another Miltank check. No, it's a Chikorita. All right, well, an easy way to get those 7 berries is to just catch an Entei because chances are you're gonna use around 5+ berries on that Pokemon, so you could essentially get all 7 of those just by catching one Entei. So having 3 of those stocked up is really easy to do so in that manner. And we have Miltank. Keep saying Miltank. Miltank check. Oh, not shiny. Another Miltank for us. Gosh, if we get this shiny, it's gonna be amazing because that blue is so like incredibly like stark different from this pink that's gonna be like jaw-dropping. And we have another Entei going down. There were 20 people in this lobby. It took us 40 seconds to absolutely smash this Entei, which is crazy fast. And this one is going to be a 1942, not weather boosted, but please, Pokegods, bless us with a shiny. Man, the shinies are getting harder and harder to come by for me, it feels like, and not an incredibly large fan of that. All right, guys, so here's a little test. For everybody out there that's always on my live streams and everything, what's the 100% IV for this Pokemon, yada, 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 so you can catch it in the wild? Like, yeah, okay. So 420, there's a chance that this one could be 100% IV, but it has to match with the level. If it doesn't match with the level, the CP doesn't even matter. So it's only a potential to match. So this is a 420 weather boosted. We're gonna see if this one comes out to either be 100% IV, and if it doesn't, It might be actually, because it's a 19. It's not. So see, look, that, it would be 1500. So that's a 420. Normally speaking, that would be a 100% IV potential CP. That's why when you're asking, like, what's the CP of the Hundo? That only really applies to raid bosses. Like, sure, it can apply to the wild, but only at level 30, non-weather boosted in level 35, which is why I covered that during Calm Day, but everything else is completely subjective to what that Pokemon's level is, and then if it does match with that CP as well, so it's basically Russian roulette. And we have another Entei going down right now. Looks to be partly cloudy out there, so it's not gonna be weather boosted. I'm still pretty bummed about that Groudon, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think we have like 6 or 7, maybe even more 98% IV Groudons. And you couldn't just give me one more tick of a value just to get it to 100% IV. So hopefully the Entei will bring it back for us. Oh, wow, it is. Okay, 2476 is actually a pretty decent one. Will this be the first shiny? 2470. So 2480 is going to be the 100% IV. So we'll see what this one's going to be if we can catch it reasonably amicably without going too crazy here. I'm not trying to waste all my time and balls here. We got more shinies to check, you guys know that. We got more raids to do. All right, there's an excellent throw for the ages, for the W. 2470s, still not gonna come home with us. Entei, there you go. Excellent throw, coming right in. Maybe we'll have to make that a little bit smaller to make it more worthwhile. 2 and 3, there we go. We caught that one in the bag, let's go. Entei, 2470. Wow, a 98. That would have been a miraculous shiny. We have another raid to get into. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to make this one. Depends on if we have space and passes. We do, we should be able to get in. Let's make it happen, let's see what we can do. And this Entei is gonna be a 1973. Not shiny. All right guys, last raid of the night. Will this one come out to be the shiny? 20 balls. 3, 2, 1. And it is! We got it finally! Persistent pays off! Holy cow, dude. Wow. That's insane. The last raid of the night from South Beach. That's crazy. The nice, small, excellent throw. 2414 is absolutely terrible, but it doesn't even matter because we got the shiny. Wow. That's crazy, man. What did we, let's see how many Entei raids that took us, because it's crazy. It is crazy. So this is how many we've done today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow. It took us 33 raids to get that. Maybe more, because I think at least one has run from me as well. And last but not least, a final Miltank check. Not shiny, 990. And we have Larvitar spawn number 1 of the event, 650. Fortunately, this Pokemon gets boosted in both the sunny as well as the partly cloudy weather, so hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of Larvitars around, weather boosted, and Larvitar's kind of a little bit more of like a beachy, rocky type Pokemon as well, so that's gonna be good. Hoping to stack up on some XL candy for that one. 96 actually right now, which is pretty good from all of our egg hatching. So we are on the hunt for the 100% IV Entei. That is a must for us. We saw all the Groudons and the shiny Kyogres that we did get, so I appreciate you guys being here. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.